Most Eurovision fans know about the semifinals and the grand final on Saturday. Most Eurovision fans, or many Eurovision fans, also know about national finals. So for Tommy Cash, it's no different. Tommy Cash represented Estonia, and he's from Estonia, and so in order for him to qualify for Eurovision, he had to win a national final in Estonia, which is called Eesti Laul. I had heard of Tommy Cash from his collaborations with previous Eurovision artists Little Big and Käärijä. In fact, Käärijä was there to support Tommy. More on that later. However, we were not sure, based on the reveals of the songs, if his song or his staging would translate to the Estonian audience. Tommy's popularity, though, was clear once we entered Unibet Arena in Tallinn. The arena was filled with mostly children between the ages of 8 and 16, along with their parents. It felt like a family-friendly event. In between the performances and the results reveal, most artists left the green room to take photos with young fans in the crowd. After Tommy's performance, there was a large crowd of fans waiting near the green room entrance, even as the final performers were on stage. Now, I was located at the back, just behind the green room, near the tunnel where those artists were coming out. So after they performed, going into the green room, we saw those artists as they left back during breaks and commercial breaks and news breaks. We saw them, and then basically we were behind everything. So you had a view of one side of the stage, you had a view of the green room, you had the large scoreboard above the middle of the arena that showed the performance and also the live results when they were revealed. So, Eesti Laul 2025 consisted of 16 artists, 15 artists that were pre-selected by a jury, and then one artist that was a wild card that was voted on and into the final by the fans. So those 16 songs performed. So if you aren't familiar with national finals, there were actually many songs besides the songs that you saw at Eurovision 2025 that actually were competing to get a chance to go to Eurovision. Some of them are internally selected by the broadcasters for some countries. So JJ, who won Eurovision 2025, was actually selected by the internal selection process for Austria. However, there were, I believe, 27 national finals this year, including Estonia, and so 16 songs competed on one long live national final hosted in Tallinn. So, after all of the performances were completed, then they revealed the points, and Tommy Cash won the jury, as well as winning the televote with 83% of the televote. So for Estonia, there's actually two levels to winning the national final. The first is to get to what's called a super final. So the top three artists, based on the combination of the jury points and the public points, similar to what you would see at Eurovision, determine the top three artists. So the top three artists at Eesti Laul 2025 were Tommy Cash, Ann Marlin with a song called Kulm, and then Andrei Zevikin with a song called Ma Teisin, which means I don't know you in Estonian. So, those three had a 100% televote vote period for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then after that was over with, Tommy Cash was announced the winner with 83% of the televote. And then he was able to give a winner's reprisal, and then he was off to Basel to represent Estonia at Eurovision 2025. Now, what I meant to say about Käärijä is that after Eesti Laul was over and Tommy Cash won, did their second performance, and then went out the backstage, Käärijä left the green room and was taking many photos with fans in the crowd, and I actually met Käärijä at Eesti Laul 2025. So stay tuned. Check out the winner's reprisal from Tommy Cash taken live from the arena, as well as random little videos just so you know what it looks like behind the scenes of a national final if you ever want to attend one in any country or your own country. And let me know what you think about it and whether I should attend more in the future, or if you want more information about national finals. Maybe if you're interested in competing for Estonia. Make sure that you are aware of the process of applying and submitting a song to SD Laul for 2026, and hopefully we'll see you on that stage next year.
Espresso Macchiato, 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 por favore, por favore. Espresso Macchiato, por favore. Espresso Macchiato. Espresso Macchiato. Con 24 carati, alzavi casa dei Dios. I mani numerose, I work for on the clock. That's why I'm sweating like a mafioso. Life is like spaghetti, it's hard until you make it. No stress, no stress, it's gonna be Espresso Macchiato. Espresso Macchiato.